Hey, I'm Candace Goff, and I've known Miss Smith for 4 years, and she's helped me through everything. Every time, like, I'm late on an assignment, she's always there to help me. I wish you luck, and I hope you have fun. I'll definitely come visit you at your lake house, though.
I'm Emmanuel Ortiz. I've known Miss Smith for 3 years. She helped me whenever I first came here because my mom passed away this month on the 24th. And every day I go up there and help her with her house. I usually get injured, so wish her luck. And I'll probably see her every Sunday.
Hi, I'm Susan Jamison, and I came to the district 2.5 years ago to teach as a para in special ed. I got to work under Becky Smith, and I just have to say she's an amazing woman. She took me under her wing and taught me how to be a para, not a teacher, and how to love the kids but be strict and make them follow the rules. She's going to be missed by paras, teachers, and students. Some of the students won't even talk about her leaving because if they do, they start crying. I think we're all going to miss her because she was just wonderful with the kids. Her way with them was just outstanding. And
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up. I got my money. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash.
Hello, my name is Caleb Turlip. I played for Coach Miller from 1991 to 1994 at Frontenac. Mrs. Gray reached out to me and asked if I would share one of my fondest memories with Coach Miller. As I've gotten older, that memory has changed to a feeling. Most people would think that the fondest memory would be winning a state championship or winning a football game. My fondest memory and the thing that I appreciate most about Coach was his ability to teach young men, women, how to work hard, to stand up for what you believe in, to be a good teammate, all of those things that lead to success later on in life, long after your playing days are over. I think Coach has a great gift and has definitely helped students everywhere he's been. I'm so happy that he's continuing on with that gift at Neosho. They are very lucky to have him. But Coach, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I would not be the person I am today without your mentoring as a young man, and still today in my life. And you'll always be Coach to me, and the best of luck.
My name's Tyler Gray. I graduated from Girard High School 2013. I played football for Coach Miller for 4 years. He was my PE teacher for 4 years. He taught me how to lead people, straighten them up, good influence on my life, and hope he succeeds on his next job and have a great retirement, Coach.
When I feel that chill, smell that fresh cut grass, I'm back in my helmet, cleats, and shoulder pads, standing in the huddle, listening to the call. The fans going crazy for the boys that fall. They didn't let just anybody in that club. Took every ounce of heart and sweat and blood to get to wear those game day jerseys down the hall. The kings of the school, man, where the boys are fall. Well, it's turning face to stars and stripes. It's fighting back them butterflies. It's calling in the air, all right, yes sir, we want the ball. And it's knocking heads and talking trash. It's slinging mud and dirt and grass. It's I got your number, I got your back. When your back's against the wall, you mess with one man, you got us all. The boys are fall. In little towns like mine, that's all they got. Newspaper clippings fill the coffee shops. The old men will always think they know it all. Young girls will dream about the boys of fall. Well, it's turning face to stars and stripes. It's fighting back them butterflies. It's calling in the air.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. I graduated from Girard in 2006. I just want to congratulate Mr. Taylor on his retirement. I learned a lot of valuable lessons in your class that have helped me with everyday life. I learned how to attack difficult problems, how to document what I was doing, and then how to go back and prove to myself whether I was right or wrong. I use these types of critical thinking and problem-solving skills every single day of my career. I just want to thank you so much for providing me with a strong foundation in math and physics that have really helped me to be successful.
Admittedly, I was pretty intimidated by Mr. Taylor and his classes at first. But once I was in them and I got to know who he was and how he taught, I felt very much at ease. And though his classes were some of the hardest I took, I felt the most prepared for college because of it. I felt, because he structured his classrooms like that of a college class, where you miss one day and it feels like you miss a week, and the tests are worth far more than anything else, that when I got to college, I was a lot more accustomed to that type of learning. I also appreciated how much he cared and understood about his students. He would go over the material several times until everybody got it, because he knew they wouldn't get the next thing. And I could never hide my lack of understanding. He would always look at me and say, "Miss Meinke, you're giving me a funny look. What don't you understand?" And even if I didn't want to stop the flow of the class in the middle to ask a question, I felt very much at ease being able to ask him later. And I also really appreciated that he would come back to the school after all the day of teaching and doing his bus route. He'd come back to help anybody who needed help with the material. I know that having 3 kids like I do, by dinner time I'm pretty spent and I'm exhausted and I'm ready for the day to be over. But he would spend all day with so many students, then more students on his bus route, and then be willing to come back for whoever needed it. That was just incredible to me then, and it still is now, and I really appreciated it. And I appreciate what Mr. Taylor taught me. So congratulations, Mr. Taylor, on your retirement. I hope it's wonderful.
are very few of my high school memories that don't have Mr. Boutlinghouse in them. As my teacher, FFA advisor, class representative, and a close friend's parent, we shared so many experiences together that I believe shaped who I am today. He led in such a way that allowed us to put our ideas into action, express our creativity and leadership. Many of these values I've carried into my career today. Mr. Boutlinghouse, I hope you go into a well-deserved retirement knowing that you've left a lasting impression on so many lives. Congratulations on an incredible career at GHS.
Hi there, Mr. Boutlinghouse. First of all, congratulations on your upcoming retirement. I know that that's exciting. I'm sure that you're ready to move on to the next phase, and that's great. I'm glad that Mrs. Gray asked me to take a few minutes to speak with you and say some words about the impact that you had not only on my life but on those of countless of other students that in high school through the FFA and otherwise. And I think that to start off with, I just thank you so much, because unlike some careers, yours, you got to spend helping people and students mold themselves into different careers and different life paths, and that's not something that every career allows people to do, and that's something that your career allowed you to do. And I think that's something that you should be incredibly proud of. I think back on high school, and I think of all the times that you spent outside of your regularly scheduled class periods and outside of the school day in general, helping us and doing things to better us. And that's time that you spent away from your family and were committed to helping students. And that's something that I'm eternally grateful for. And I think that your commitment to the FFA and to bettering students has shown in all the awards and things that your students have earned, and all the accomplishments that your students have had over the course of not only their high school careers but their college and professional careers. And those are all great things, and those are all directly attributable to you and the time that you put into them. So I thank you immensely for your commitment to the FFA and to your commitment to students, whether those students were from agricultural backgrounds or not, and whether they went into agricultural fields or not. I know the things that I learned in FFA have benefited me in college and now in medical school, and I presume will in my career. Just that the confidence, the leadership skills, the ability to speak in public and be comfortable, those are all things that I learned through the FFA and with your guidance. So in closing, I wish you the best in your retirement, and I hope that you find a new hobby to occupy your time, because I'm sure you'll have a lot more of it. Thank you.
Gone, gone, gone. Gone like a freight train, gone like yesterday. Gone like a soldier in the Civil War, bang, bang. Gone like a 59 Cadillac, like all the good things that ain't never coming back. Gone, 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 gone. She's gone. This is gone, 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 gone. Gone like a freight train, gone like yesterday. Gone like a soldier in the Civil War, bang, bang. Gone like a 59 Cadillac, like all the good things that ain't never coming back. She's gone, gone, she's gone, gone, she's gone, gone, she's gone.
Hey there, my name is Curtis Thom. I am a 2007 graduate of Girard High School, but most importantly, I'm a proud alumnus of the Girard Trojan Tribune. But I just wanted to take a few moments to not only thank Mrs. Dent, but also just to let her know that by far and away, she helped me to look at the world through a different set of lenses. And not only did she help to facilitate interactions that I had through books, but, also through the media at large. More importantly, I think that she taught me to look at media and the effects that it has on not only our culture, but also our way of life in a very objective way. And it was through that process, by being objective, that it led me to learn the art of questions and asking questions. Good, logical, sound questions about events, actions, ideologies, not only journalistically, but altruistically. And it was through those insights and experience that not only followed me through my secondary education, my postgraduate education, and now into the professional realm. It's really something that I rely upon every single day of my life. And with that, I just wanted to take the time to say thank you, to Mrs. Dent for making a profound impact, not only on my career and on my life, but to the countless other individuals, students, families, coworkers, members of the direct and indirect Girard community. I'm wholeheartedly convinced that Girard High School has not only prepared me, more than any institution that I've attended for success in the real world. It's also in no small part thanks to, your sacrifice, your servanthood, and your conviction. So with that, I just wanted to share my most humble of appreciations. And not only that, to wish the best of luck to you, Mary Jane, in the next chapter of your journey. But most importantly, just to say thank you and to let you know that you'll be missed, not only by me, but I'm sure by others within the school district. And with that, I say thank you.
Hi, my name is Megan, and I'm a graduate of the class of 2015, and I was also a member of Mrs. Dent's Trojan Tribute staff. Mrs. Dent, I have the utmost respect for you as a teacher and as a person. As a student, I always felt comfortable coming to you with class problems or out-of-class problems, and I know other students felt the exact same way. You are the English guru, and I don't know what Girard will do without you. I hope you have an amazing retirement, even though we all know you will be a busybody throughout the whole thing. I wish you nothing but the best, and I want to say that I'm really sorry for eating a cookie in your library when I was an 8th grader.
It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step